I will ask then. I will just ask. What is going on here?
So I was with a guy. We were together for 6 years, but we were only married for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And
it's kind
then
of a hookup of a marriage. Okay.
Blew up everything. Everything.
Well, hold on.
Yeah.
But you were together for 6 years. Okay. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah.
Why did we divorce after 2 weeks?
So
did you keep laughing in the middle of the night?
No.
Okay.
He enjoyed my laugh.
No.
You know what? I was actually going to say it, but I was like, let me not pause this video and keep it going. That laugh. Imagine hearing that. Just like every time he heard it. Every time. Man was stressed.
Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishu Zed.
I'm poking at you.
So right before we got married, I came out as bi, and then we decided to continue with the wedding. I really wanted a girlfriend, and he was...
Oh!
I know. He was iffy about that, and then I decided that women probably weren't enough because our life was really horrible.
Why were you getting married? You knew you wanted to have a girlfriend. He wasn't a girlfriend. And the life wasn't there, which a lot of people find to be very important. Me included, like it's normal.
Yeah.
So why did we go through with the marriage if it ended in 2 weeks?
Because I knew I always wanted to be with him, like for the rest of my life. I just didn't know. I just obviously not well.
Oh man. Yeah, this is the guy's fault. Unpopular opinion. If you're a heterosexual man and you're dating a woman, because you know women will say this. If you're out here dating, they'll tell you if they've dated women or interested in women. I'm not talking about the types who sit there and they do it because they think it's cool. I think there are a lot of chicks who want to fashionably identify with the LGBT community, or they want to appear that they may be interested in that. For example, the last time, it's been ages, but the last time I was at a club, I remember seeing women dancing with each other, very, very like seductively, sexually, and I was thinking about that. Like, yes, that's nothing new, but nowadays it's probably more common than ever. What I'm trying to say is, beware about taking a relationship seriously with a chick who isn't sure what she likes. Who isn't sure that she likes men.
2 weeks of marriage, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense.
That wasn't very nice.
$480 minimum monthly payment on that. So now we're at $1,000. Are you okay? Oh, I'm sorry.
That was not very nice.
No, it wasn't. I was just trying to make a jab. I'm sorry. Like I did not mean for that to be insulting. Oh, okay. Take a moment. I'm sorry. Well, let's take a moment. Yeah. Oh, no, it's okay. I was trying to play to the cheekiness for the show. Are you okay?
I need some air.
Take a moment. You want to go outside? It's okay. Take your time. Take your time. It is no worries at all.
I'm probably extra red now.
It's okay. You sure you're good?
My threshold has been lowered a little bit.
I don't know what that means. I'm sorry.
Post panic attacks, it's a little harder to not have physical reactions like this.
I have a panic disorder. I get it. I understand it. Well, I mean, this is gosh, you know, that's why we go through the whole onboarding situation and specifically ask consent. If we're allowed to make, you know, rude jokes.
No, totally.
Did you guys see what he's doing there? You see what he's doing there? He's like, that's why we do the onboarding situation. You said that you could handle this shit. That's what he's pretty much saying there. Obviously, she signed some type of waiver agreeing that she can handle getting clowned on the show because he does do this. I've seen this before. And she said she could handle it like her marriage. But of course.
No, I'll have a tea actually.
You have a tea.
and I am not.
But I would never want
you
to actually feel hurt. We would never want that.
Thank you.
Ever, ever, ever.
He said we. He's bringing his company into it. Me and my lawyers would never want that.
I love cheeky little comments, and that's all that was intended to be.
I know.
Not a harm against you, okay?
I know. I appreciate that clarification.
I very much want us to go through this, and I very much want us to be able to create a plan. I want to connect you with our resources. I want to, we'll probably...
He's like, you need help. I'm done.
To get you connected with a financial advisor. There's a lot of things I want to do, okay?
Mm-hmm. Some lady owes me 10 grand. So, court ruling case. So, some legal help would be cool too.
Oh, she's crazy. She's over here talking about people that owe her money. Let's see what, now I'm curious to see the comments here. First comment here says, this is what actual weakness looks like. With the laughing emoji, somebody else here added, 2 weeks of marriage makes sense now. Here's somebody else who says he handled that super well. Honestly, props to him. When people cry in front of me, I just try not to make eye contact. Here's another person who says, ... how do you get through life? Yeah. Speaking of down low women.
I think there are actually a lot of women that I've heard off air and on air leaving their husbands for a woman. Have you talked about that on Instagram, and have you gotten that response?
So sometimes I'll do a question box on Instagram, and I'll get a lot of questions, especially in the beginning. What is that like? How did you know? I'm in the same boat. Yes, there's an element of I really must be bisexual if I'm with a woman enough to be able to be with just a woman, right? Because I have friends that grew up and never even kissed a girl just for fun. I think that if you have a connection with someone and you're...
Hold on, man. We can't let that go by. This is what I was talking about. In the last video where I said, you can't just say this type of stuff as a guy, not that you should. I'm just saying, the woman's universe on these topics is crazy. You never just kissed a girl just for fun, just because.
Also attracted to them.
The energies attract.
Totally. We had a connection that I didn't even know I could have. It was my best friend plus somebody I was attracted to all in one.
Interesting. Check out some of these comments. First comment here says, I didn't leave my husband for a woman, but I did leave my husband and I'm now dating a woman. Here's someone else who says, nobody can understand a woman like a woman can. Is that so? Is that so? Is that why lesbian couples have the highest rate of DVs? Here's another person who says, 100%, I married a man first. I thought something was wrong with me because I felt nothing. Now I'm married to a woman. I don't feel broken anymore. Here's another chick who says, I related to this so hard. I left my 12-year relationship with my male fiance for a woman, and she and I are married now. The dialogue around comphet is so important. What is that?
Comphet is an acronym for compulsory heterosexuality, a theory that heterosexuality is the default and is enforced on people by society. The term was popularized by Adrienne Rich in her 1980 essay, Compulsory Heterosexuality and Lesbian Existence. Comphet can impact people of all genders and sexual orientations. It can manifest as pressure to conform to heterosexual norms and behaviors, even if someone doesn't want to. This pressure can come from many sources, including family, religion, media, and books. Comphet can lead to the delegitimization of queer identities and the perpetuation of homophobia and legal inequity for the LGBTQ community.
Wow. So now we're all made to swing back and forth. And men being attracted to women, no, isn't God's plan. No. It's something that we all force on everybody. Yeah, I searched this woman, Adrienne Rich, and this photo of her tells me everything I need to know about who we're talking about. Exactly. Yo, that's what we're talking about here. Of course. All right. Are we surprised? No, we're not. More comments here. Somebody else says, I am just attracted to energy and the human soul. The soul is genderless. The soul is genderless. Here's another person who says, this is right on time. very serious relationship ended abruptly last year, and the desire to date another man has vanished. I want true, real emotional depth that I think only women are truly capable of. Listen, that's it. I appreciate you guys. Of course, I'm curious to know what you think. For my men who are engaged or still value marriage in our modern day, make sure to head to fathershaverights.com to get legal information on how to protect yourself via prenup. And also consider joining our community of men who value family and fatherhood, brew brothers. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.